Hi everyone, Sean Bateman here again, and I got some news for all my viewers, and this is kind of got to get some stuff off my chest right now, and believe it or not, I went to see the optometrist on Friday, first time in 6 years, and the first time I say about a little over 2 years since the accident, and believe it or not, my left eye is, the sight is diminished just a little bit, but it's not gone. And you see, my left eye, I can see all of it, but not as clearly as my right eye, but and believe it or not, I'm okay still. I can still see, and believe it or not, I can actually see a little bit clearer than most of my friends. You see, the reason why I'm bringing up that my vision is because you see, my friends living in Rossland, not my Rossland friends who grew up in Rossland that moved to Vancouver or Calgary, which I love those people as much as my Rossland friends who are still in Rossland, and those people don't give a darn about me. You see, because look, before I moved down the trail, I've been giving my time to them no matter what. But they weren't there for me. They weren't there for me when my dad passed away. They weren't there for me before I moved down to the trail. They weren't there to give me a housewarming party. Hell, most of them weren't there for me when I had my accident. And this is kind of, this is what I'm feeling right now, because look, every time I want to do something with my friends up in Rossland, they say, "Oh, sorry, Sean, I got plans." Yeah. When they're not busy working or dealing with their family, they're at the ski hill or biking. You know what? I don't want them to know that, believe it or not, I'm worried about them, believe it or not, when they go skiing. Because I lost a classmate about 14 years ago on Red Mountain. And believe it or not, he died in an avalanche. That's why I want my friends to stay off the mountains, because I don't want to go to their funeral. And I want them actually spend time with me just off the ski hill, because I want them to be a part of my life, and vice versa. You see, every time there was an event at the Legion for that one friend's doing, there I am. When I didn't know a friend was in town one day, I was under the weather, so you know what? I went to the bar, had a few drinks with them. I was kind of under the weather, but you know what? I went out, had a few drinks with them. But you see, and once I went skiing for a friend, and but And get this, all these things I do for my friends, I hold on to as favors myself. And believe it or not, when I try to cash in those favors, like have a house party at my place or get a weekend away from the area, nothing happens. And because of all this pain I'm in, physically and emotionally, some days I ponder about stuff that I don't want to talk about on this vlog because of who it might tell people that I tell it because of the trolls say, go on, do it. You see, I deserve a night out with friends or a weekend away from them. And believe it or not, this is a story I'm going to tell. Back when I was on crutches back in about October 2014, and two friends, one that's from Ontario who moved to Rossland, who went to Nova Scotia for school, came back to Cooney's but living in Kimberley. Him and a British friend who lives in Rossland, they picked me up, go for dinner, and during dinner, I was telling those two friends about an idea. Those two and another friend and myself going to Vancouver for an anime convention. Those two said, let's do, okay, Sean, that sounds a good idea. Then I told them the month I planned for it. I told them October 2015. Then I said a few months before the trip, one friend, the Brit, bailed on me because of medical reasons, which I can see, which we all have medical reasons. Then one friend, the other friend said, Sean, Ixnay on a trip to Vancouver, and we're gonna do a day trip instead, which, believe it or not, I was heartbroken. And believe it or not, of all that work, that time, over 5 years of work down the drain. All the time I put into it, and that includes the research, the recon, down the drain. That time wasted. And believe it or not, I was crying inside. That's right. All that work gone. And believe it or not, the last time I went out west with friends was back in 1999. That's right. Last time I went westward with friends in 1999, February no less. I was part of the Junior Peter Austin Warriors, and believe it or not, it was a road game. That's the last time I've been westward. It was to Suius. And ever since then, I said, you know what, I want to go back out west with friends, past the Suius. And guess what? My friends, they promised me, oh, we're gonna do stuff together, Sean. We're gonna do stuff together. Believe it or not, they bail on me. One friend, the day before my 30th birthday, he promised me. He fucking promised me he's gonna spend time for my birthday, on my birthday. Then the day of my birthday, oh, sorry, Sean, I'm going camping with friends. You know what? To me, that's not a friend. And if he's watching this video, believe it or not, we are not friends anymore. Because you weren't there for me. Because that friend wasn't there for me when my dad died, he wasn't there for me when I was in the hospital. He always he's bails on me a lot of time. Guess what? 3 strikes. You're out. And right now, all I want is have that a moment, have those awesome moments with friends outside, catching a movie or a hockey game, bowling. You know what? I like to do those more, or have friends come to a house or my house parties, which I never had yet, or you know what? Because I want to be friends, just to people to see that they actually care for me. That's right. And believe it or not, some friends in Austin, I never had a beer with them since New Year's Eve 2013, New Year's Day 2014. And you know what? That's bullshit right there. I did nothing wrong to my friends in Rossland, and they treat me like crap. But look, I like to do maybe something with my friends at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, and also to all my friends up in Rossland for the Winter Carnival. Saturday night, there's nothing to do up in Rossland for you to do outside of going to the goddamn bar. You see, Fallon Trail, during that same time, there might be a Smokers game, or catch a movie with me, and hell, do karaoke. I don't know when the last time my friends did karaoke, so that's all I want to do. Just have some fun with me on a festival weekend, which actually will make me feel good. And this is Malibu Sean Bateman signing off.